India has temporarily suspended visa applications from Canada amidst an ongoing diplomatic dispute regarding the murder of Indian-born Canadian Hardeep Singh Nijjar. RT's Ranjan Sharma has the details.
You are aware of the security threats being faced by our High Commission and consulates in Canada. This has disrupted their normal functioning. Accordingly, our High Commission and consulates are temporarily unable to process visa applications. We will be reviewing the situation on a regular basis. We have informed the Canadian government that there should be parity in strength and rank equivalence in our diplomatic presence, in mutual diplomatic presence. Their numbers here are very much higher than ours in Canada. The details of this are being worked out, but I assume there will be a reduction from the Canadian side.
Tensions between India and Canada have further escalated. Recent development being that Canadian citizens now will not be granted or issued a visa to India. This is unprecedented in every sense of the way. Even Pakistan, for example, that India has such a fractured bilateral relationship with, has never degenerated to such a level. All of this after Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau accused India of being involved in the killing of Canadian Sikh separatist leader Hardeep Singh Nijjar.
Over the past number of weeks, Canadian security agencies have been actively pursuing credible allegations of a potential link between agents of the government of India and the killing of a Canadian citizen, Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Last week at the G20, I brought them personally and directly to Prime Minister Modi in no uncertain terms.
Now, who is Nijjar? He was basically wanted in India. He was gunned down in Canada on 18th of June. He was a Sikh Khalistani separatist. Who is a Sikh Khalistani separatist, or what is Khalistan? It is basically Sikh groups in Canada that have been demanding, protesting, holding referendums on whether Indian Punjab should be a separate state. A Sikh homeland called Khalistan. Now, this is not what Indian Sikh community wants. And therefore, the Indian government says, what business do Canadian Sikhs have in our matter? And India has expressed its concern to Canada not once, not twice, but several times. And what has Canada done? Nothing. Instead of taking action against the separatist extremists on their soil, what they've done is they have taken action against India. They have halted proposed trade talks with India, sacked an Indian diplomat, of course.
There is a degree of prejudice here, They have made the allegations, they have taken action on them. To us, it seems or it appears that these allegations by the government of Canada are primarily politically driven.
India reciprocated, sacked a Canadian diplomat here, tit-for-tat diplomacy. Perhaps Justin Trudeau, who had a humiliating visit in India recently, remember during the G20 summit where he was cornered by Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, got a scolding over the extremism that is brewing on his soil. Also later, when he wanted to leave, there was a technical glitch on his aircraft and he couldn't leave on the scheduled time. He was humiliated by the opposition there, by the press in Canada. So analysts believe that this perhaps was a way for him to redeem himself. Whatever it is, one thing is for sure, that India is not going to forgive Canada easily, and that bilateral relationship between the two countries have hit a rock bottom.